Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. We begin in the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. The question before us today seems to be related to the one we answered the last time about the timing of Salat al-Maghrib. The question reads, did the Ghulaat have any role in deceiving the Shia in the matter of delaying the timing of Maghrib? And yes, the answer is our sources have evidence on this. If you look at again the book Al-Mu'tabar min Bihar al-Anwar, which is a collection of authenticated narrations by Ayatollah Sheikh Muhammad Asif Muhsini, who is one of the top students of Ilm al-Rijal from among the students of Syed Ali Hur and a contemporary of Sayyidi Sistani. He first mentions an authenticated narration that gives you the actual time of Salat al-Maghrib and what the prophetic practice, what Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to do, how he prayed Maghrib. This is narration from Imam al-Sadiq alayhi salam. He says, "Kana Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam la yukthiru ala salat al-maghribi shay'an idha gharabat ash-shamsu hatta yusalliyaha." Imam Sadiq alayhi salam testifies that his grandfather Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam would not give preference or precedence to anything over and above Salatul Maghrib after the sun had set. Yani after the sun sets, the first thing the Prophet would do is offer Maghrib. Hatta yusalliyaha. He would not do anything until he prays Salatul Maghrib. So he would pray it immediately after sunset. He would not wait too much, as has become the practice in some sections of the community. So this is the prophetic practice. Then where did the delaying of Maghrib and waiting until it's dark? In some of our centers, I've seen they wait for half an hour sometimes after sunset to offer Salat al-Maghrib. In some places, they will wait for 20 minutes. Some places, 25 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Whereas the reality is, the actual practice is what you see the rest of the ummah, the mainstream Muslim ummah, is on the haqq in this matter, is that they barely wait for 2-3 minutes after sunset just to confirm that the sun has set and immediately offer Maghrib after that. This is actually also what the Ahlul Bayt alayhim Islam transmitted until the Ghulaat tried to distort it. And the evidence of their distortion is there in our own sources. We have this hadith from Abu Zayd al-Shahham, the companion of Imam Abu Abdullah al-Sadiq alayhi salam. He says a person asked us, the sixth Imam, أُؤَخِّرُ الْمَغْرِبَ حَتَّى تَسْتَبِينَ النُّجُومِ. Am I permitted to delay Maghrib until the stars become clear? Yani until it is dark enough? And the Imam said, Khattabiyah. His first reaction was Khattabiyah. This is a bid'ah. It is a Khattabite innovation. By Khattabiyah, he means he's referring to Muhammad ibn Abi Zaynab Abu al-Khattab, the head ringleader of the Ghulaat. He's the one who introduced this practice. So he says, no, if you're going to wait for the stars to appear and for it to become properly dark, this is the path of Khattabiyah. This is the Khattabiyah sect of the Ghulaat. This is their practice. Inna Jibreel. So ya Imam, what is the correct practice? What did your grandfather teach the Muslims? He says, Inna Jibreel nazala biha ala Muhammadin sallallahu alayhi wa alihi hina saqata al-qurs, or hina saqt al-qurs. He says, what Jibreel brought to my grandfather Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was that Maghrib should be offered as soon as the disk of the sun falls beneath the horizon. Yani, when you cannot see the circular disk of the sun, khalas, Maghrib time has come for you. And the Imams are so strict on this. They say you don't have to wait for the scientific timing. They say here you go by vision. Even if scientifically the sun may not have set, but if your eyes cannot see the sun, unless there are clouds or it's a rainy day or yani they're talking about a clear day. On a clear day, if you cannot see the sun, it means it has set. And if it has set, you should be offering Maghrib straight away without any delay. The last narration from this bab is also narrated from Abu Abdullah alayhi salam. He says, Inna Abu al-Khattabi kadhaba alayya. He says, Abu al-Khattab has lied against me. وقال, and he has said, إني أمرته ألا يصلي هو وأصحابه المغرب حتى يروا كوكب كذا يقال له القنداني والله إن ذلك لكوكب ما أعرفه. He says Abu al-Khattab is claiming that I have instructed him and his companions not to offer Salatul Maghrib until they see a certain star in the sky, which is called the Qandani star. Imam Sadiq alayhi salam says, this is a lie against me. I swear by Allah, the Qandani star is a star that I am not even familiar with. I'm not even aware of this, because Imam Sadiq alayhi salam was not an astronomer. And contrary to popular perceptions, Imams don't know of everything in existence. This is also a belief of the Ghulaat, that the Imam knows everything there is to know. No. The early classical Shia scholars said they know the ahkam of the deen, but they're not supposed to know every aspect of the universe. This is also a later Ghulu edition. In any case, the Imam says, I don't know of this Qandani star they're talking about. So how could I have asked people to delay their Maghrib until they see a star that I personally am not even familiar with? Assalamu ala man ittaba al-huda.